Hello, second graders. All right, today I want to talk about adding color. All right, this project, I know it's not very big, this piece of paper that we've done our owl on, but I actually want you to slow way down today and really concentrate on doing your very best work, okay? I'm gonna color this with markers, and that's because I want it to be really vibrant. And so I like the way markers look, but I want to talk about coloring with markers because sometimes when we color with markers, it doesn't always turn out super great. It can look kind of messy. And so I want to make sure that we are doing our very best. And let me give you some helpful tips. So I've got my marker. There's all different colors. They're in your basket. And the marker tip is for tiny little details. So maybe like if I use the tip for the little eye, that is a good choice. But when you have big areas, because remember there can be no white on this paper, okay? Unless it's like a tiny little dot, like the sparkle in the eye if you want to leave that white. But there can't be big spaces on here left white. We need to add color because this will be printed on white things like white stickers, white shirts, white coffee mugs, all of those products. If your family decides to buy them, the background is white. So we don't want to have white on our art, okay? And so let's talk about how we color large areas because this whole thing has to be colored in. So that is going to take us some time. So what I like to tell kids to do is tip the marker on its side, like it's laying down a little bit, and then carefully go up and down and do one row at a time. So I'm doing one row, then I'm going to go next to it, and now this is kind of small, so I'm using the tip. So it's all about changing the angle of that marker. Now that section is done. Make sure you click these markers shut. Oh, can I get it? Oh my goodness, this one is really hard. Maybe I didn't have it on right. There we go. And let's see, maybe now I'll use a blue. And I'm just gonna tip it to the side again, the little area with the tip, and then I'm gonna go one line at a time. So I do a line, do another line next to it, another line, and keep going in the same direction. Marker starts to look messy when you use the tip and when you change direction on how you're adding color, okay? So decide, for this whole piece of paper, do you want to be going up and down or do you want to be going side to side, okay? So I started up and down. So for every single thing that I color on here, I am going to be going up and down, every single thing, so that it has this really nice, neat kind of craftsmanship. Craftsmanship is like, it's a big word for how well we complete our project, okay? So with marker, you just got to be really careful. Slow down. This is not a race. No one is going to say, wow, I bet they finished their art first or really quickly, okay? When people look at art, they think, wow, that person must have taken their time and done their best work, okay? So think about those things. Do your very best. Remember, no white, and keep it nice and neat. And also take care of our supplies. All right, you guys, I cannot wait to see how beautiful these turn out with some color.